Do you simultaneously feel overworked and underutilized? Are you often busy but not productive? Do you feel like your time is constantly being hijacked by other people's agendas? If you answered yes to any of these, the way out is the book Essentialism by Greg McKeown. Greg McKeown is a business writer, consultant, and researcher specializing in leadership, strategy design, collective intelligence and human systems. Have you ever found yourself stretched too thin? Essentialism is a whole new way of doing everything. A must-read for any leader, manager, or individual who wants to learn how to do less, but better, in every area of their lives. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, don't forget to subscribe now and click on the bell button for more weekly videos. Some of the best quotes and takeaways from the book are: remember that if you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. Essentialism is not about how to get more things done, it's about how to get the right things done. It doesn't mean just doing less for the sake of less either. It is about making the wisest possible investment of your time and energy in order to operate at our highest point of contribution by doing only what is essential. You cannot overestimate the unimportance of practically everything. What if we stopped celebrating being busy as a measurement of importance? What if instead we celebrated how much time we had spent listening, pondering, meditating, and enjoying time with the most important people in our lives? The word priority came into the English language in the 1400s. It was singular. It meant the very first or prior thing. It stayed singular for the next 500 years. Essentialists see trade-offs as an inherent part of life, not as an inherently negative part of life. Instead of asking, "What do I have to give up?" they ask, "What do I want to go big on?" Today, technology has lowered the barrier for others to share their opinion about what we should be focusing on. It is not just information overload, it is opinion overload. There should be no shame in admitting to a mistake. After all, we really are only admitting that we are now wiser than we once were. If it isn't a clear yes, then it's a clear no. Sometimes what you don't do is just as important as what you do. We overvalue non-essentials like a nicer car or house, or even intangibles like the number of our followers on Twitter or the way we look in our Facebook photos. As a result, we neglect activities that are truly essential, like spending time with our loved ones, or nurturing our spirit, or taking care of our health. Just because I was invited didn't seem a good enough reason to attend. We can either make our choices deliberately or allow other people's agendas to control our lives. Sleep will enhance your ability to explore, make connections, and do less but better throughout your waking hours. The killer question: if I didn't already own this, how much would I spend to buy it? A popular idea in Silicon Valley is done is better than perfect. Only once you give yourself permission to stop trying to do it all, to stop saying yes to everyone, can you make your highest contribution towards the things that really matter. The reality is, saying yes to any opportunity by definition requires saying no to several others. The pursuit of success can be a catalyst for failure. Put another way, success can distract us from focusing on the essential things that produce success in the first place. We often think of choice as a thing. But a choice is not a thing. Our options may be things, but a choice is an action. It is not just something we have but something we do. It is about making the wisest possible investment of your time and energy in order to operate at our highest point of contribution by doing only what is essential. You can do anything but not everything. Vinegar Abubesa. The English translation is, less but better. A non-essentialist thinks almost everything is essential. An essentialist thinks almost everything is non-essential. The faster and busier things get, the more we need to build thinking time into our schedule. And the noisier things get, the more we need to build quiet reflection spaces in which we can truly focus. The word school is derived from the Greek word skol, meaning leisure. Yet our modern school system, born in the Industrial Revolution, has removed the leisure, and much of the pleasure, out of learning. When people make their problem our problem, we aren't helping them, we're enabling them. We need to learn the slow yes and the quick no. When you say yes to something non-essential, you are saying no to something essential. Essentialism is a disciplined, systematic approach for determining where our highest point of contribution lies, then making execution of those things almost effortless. By abolishing any chance of being bored, we have also lost the time we used to have to think and process. Which is your favorite quote from the book? Let me know in comments. Moreover, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly videos.